Hello there, Lynx here, and welcome to Sakura, Sweetheart from Cloud, the game which you can get, or you could get at some point, I don't know if it's still like that, on Cloud Patreon. Let's check it out. Hi everybody. Or should I say, hi everybody. My name is Makomichi Marron, and I'm 18 years old. That means I'm in the prime of my youth. My blood type is A. Same. A+. And my star sign is Pisces. Okay. My hobbies include eating ice cream and taking long, relaxing baths with lots of bubbles. I have not had a bubbly bath in ages. I have not had a bath in ages. I'm only showering, to be fair. Sad. I am an easygoing kind of girl, and my parents always tell me I move at my own pace. But I have dreams too. Someday I want to become a patissier. Let's go. Now that I think about it, I was probably inspired by my parents. My dad studied at a super well-known cookery school in Paris. He made macarons and tartines under the watchful eye of Paris' most celebrated pastry chef. My mom became a wedding caterer when she was only 21, and her handmade cakes were a must-have item for any Tokyoid's dream wedding. And then my parents met one another and they fell in love. Yeah! They opened their own bakery in Tokyo's fashionable Ginza district, and they gave birth to a little girl. Me! They decided to call me Marron after they shared fondness for the French snack Marron glacé. I honestly have no idea what that is. But the problem is it's French cooking, so yeah. Food. I hope the girl looks better than the food at least. I think my name is super cute. It's kind of unusual, but it makes me stand out. Is Marron an unusual name? Besides, there are weirder things I could have been named after, like profiteroles or Yule log. Seriously, who'd call their kids profiterole? Sounds like something you'd name a dog. No, you wouldn't even name that a dog. Anyway, can you see why I want to be a patissier now? No? It's in my blood. I used to watch my parents in their bakery as they rolled out the dough, melted chocolate, and piped rosettes of white icing onto newly baked cakes. Watching it was magical, like something from a dream. It was only natural. Given time, it would become my dream too. It's too bad I'm not good at cooking. Well, that sucks. I'm not very good at a lot of things, really. I'm such an adorable idiot. It's not like I don't try to improve my skills, but the harder I try, the worse I seem to get at everything. It's like I'm learning in reverse. I follow recipes down to the letter and measure out my ingredients exactly, but nothing ever goes right. Maybe it's the recipes that are wrong. I can't crack eggs properly. What? I can't whisk butter without spilling it all over myself. What? And it's a miracle if my cakes ever rise. I mean, then again, I never made cakes, so... I guess cooking skills aren't baked into our genes. I even joined the cookery club back at high school. I thought I was doing well. Until I nearly burned the clubroom down trying to make gingerbread. That's a story for another day, I guess. I don't think the club president ever forgave me. I thought I might get better at cooking over time, but... I'm 18 now, and I still haven't improved. Not one little bit. But maybe I can make up for it with enthusiasm. If I keep trying, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I mean, yeah. That's why I'm so happy I was offered such an amazing job opportunity. I'm so lucky! I saw the advert in the newspaper a few days ago, when I was sitting with my parents at the breakfast table. A fancy mansion near my home had a job vacancy. For a pastry chef. And they accepted you. That's interesting. The master of the mansion is away on holiday, and the head chef wants to use this time to train somebody young to make all kinds of delicious sweet treats. The master of the mansion is very fond of European sweets, particularly pastries. If you can impress him, you'll be rewarded handsomely. Only those with enthusiasm and the desire to learn should apply. Okay. That's what the advert said. This ought to look pretty good too. I mean, probably better than anything you can get in Poland. Almost too good to be true. So I applied. I didn't expect to get a job. That's why I was so shocked when, a few days later, they replied to me. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, huh? They accepted me as a patissier in training and said they give me a week-long trial run. You have only a week? Ooh. If I can impress the head chef in this time, then I'll be appointed as a full-time staff member. And so, I become one step closer to achieving my dream, which is wonderful. I'm happy, but... Well. Why was there the jump again? Not technically, that's fine. That was too fast. Oh, exactly. I'm still super clumsy. How'd I get into this situation anyway? I whimper under my breath. My head is bouncing. It takes me a while to realize that I am lying on the floor. My legs are spread apart in the most unladylike manner possible, and my mouth is open wide in surprise. But that's not the worst thing. I'm covered in chocolate. The melted chocolate sticks to my hair, my cheeks, and even clings to the gap between my cleavage. I can feel it with my bare skin and all wet, sticky, and uncomfortably warm. Owie! My head hurts. I must have bumped it when I tripped over my feet. Did I trip over my feet? That's a good question. I'm so clumsy I probably fell over thin air. I take in my surroundings dimly. The cursed staircases, the wrought rain railings, the ceiling engraved with dancing cherubs. Even the cherubs seem to be making fun of me. I don't know who the master of the mansion is, because I never met them, but they have pretty fancy tastes, whoever they are. They're probably something of a pervert too. This uniform is super revealing. I was so confused when the head chef told me I had to wear this on my first day here, but I'll do anything if it will help me fulfill my dreams. Don't go too far with that girl, please. For it's wind cloud, she won't go that far, which I'm glad about. And speaking of the head chef, Marron, what are you doing down here? There she is. Zakuro. Oh, I try to get to my feet, but I don't have enough strength. My vision spins. I slump back down on the floor like a doll. My head hits the floor with a toot. Ow! Zakuro sighs. She folds her arms. She's surprisingly young for a head chef, and she looks pretty cute in a super frilly outfit. Idiot! But I wish she was a little nicer. I'm sorry. I should change Marron's voice, by the way, like, I'm sorry. At least there is one advantage to lying on the floor like this. I have a really good view of Zakuro from down below. And the little ribbon on her outfit is exceptionally adorable. As expected of the head chef. She's a super classy lady, despite not looking that much older than me. In fact, I think she looks even younger than me. She's definitely shorter. Marron? What are you doing on the floor? Have you lost your senses? Maybe. Don't you have any shame? Are you going to get up, or do you plan to keep staring up my skirt? Oh. What? You could tell? And I thought I was being subtle too. Please. I might look young, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm sorry. If you're truly sorry, you'd stop this silly charade and get to your feet. Yes, miss, right away. They seem to be the same cave. And no, Marron, you don't look older. I brush the worst of the chocolate off my outfit and offer Zakuro an uneasy smile. I'm up now, boss. Boss. I can tell. I have eyes. Sorry. You can apologize all you want, but that won't salvage all this chocolate. I bite my lower lip and look guilty at the floor. That really is a lot of chocolate. It was expensive chocolate too, high grade. We had it imported specially from Belgium. Okay. I mean, Belgium does make good chocolate. It was probably worth more than one of your kidneys would fetch on the black market. How do you know how much a kidney would fetch on the black market? What the hell? Was it really that expensive? Of course. What do you expect? I run a first-rate establishment here. Oh, just because something is expensive doesn't mean it's better than something that's the component that is not expensive, right? Just FYI, right? I'm sorry. You will be. Oh. I don't think I like the sound of that. Yeah, you're not going to sell one of my kidneys, are you? No, I'm not. Because that would be a crime. But I'm severely tempted. Well, so long as we don't act on our own base desires, I guess it's fine. And I won't have you telling me what to do. Sorry! It's not only the floor you're dirtied, your clothes are filthy too. I think I cleaned them up, alright. Alright isn't nearly good enough. She's like Neve a little bit. Give her some magic and she'll burn Marron alive. If you're going to work at this mansion, Marron, you need to look the part. It simply won't do for you to wander around in a dirty apron. It will reflect badly on me. What do you want me to do? There is only one thing you can do. You have to take off your clothes. Yeah, that's right. I'll just take off my... Wait, what? You heard me. You need to take off your clothes. But. No buts. I'm the head chef and you're a mere apprentice. Take them off. Now. But we're in the middle of the entrance hall. There is nobody else here. But if one of the other servants sees me... You should have thought about that before you split that chocolate everywhere and made a mess of yourself. It's just normal training for a patissier. I don't care whether it's normal or not. When you're working here, Marron, I'm one in the charge, and you'll do as I say. But what? If I do that, I won't be able to get married. That's your problem, not mine. Don't you care about my innocence? I have no obligations to care about such an ephemeral concept. All I care about is the chocolate you split on the floor and the apron you've ruined with your foolishness. All things considered, I think I'm letting off rather lightly. Unless you'd rather I sell your kidneys to the Yakuza instead. No, I don't want that! I don't wanna meet such a horrible fate. What is this? Some edgy horror visual novel made a gore enthusiast? Since when did this turn into maggot bites? Is that a visual novel or something? I need to quickly check. Maggot bites. No. Is it a manga? Visual novel. Wait, there is? Ooh. Those girls look really nice. Ew. What the fuck is that? You know what? I think I wouldn't like that. Oh! No! I regret checking that. Don't check maggot bites, trust me on that one. Don't check it. Ugh. That isn't how my cute, charming, and delightful life story is supposed to end. So, what are you going to do? I'm going to go to the locker room and there change my clothes. That's how you solve the problem. My fingers move out to the thin straps of my apron. I'm going to remove my apron, miss. Good girl. This is technically sexual harassment. It's going against the law. I could sue Zakura for this. Let's do it. I wouldn't even... Yeah, if something like that happens to you, go for it. Sue. I could, but... When Zakuro calls me a good girl, I feel myself melting. Just like the chocolate all over the floor. I'm powerless. If it's for Sakura's sake, I'll do anything. Wait, what? I peel off my apron and pull it down from my chest. I can feel Zakura's eyes fixed on me the whole time. On my body. Why is she watching me so intently? It's because she likes me, or... Is it payback for staring at her undergarments? I don't know. I can't tell, but it's making me feel hot. So hot, in fact, I start to tremble. I lift my legs, ready to slide off my skirt when... Ah! I trip. Again. I teeter. And then in less than a second... Psh, I'm on the ground again. I fall. My head connects with the ground again. Stars explode before my eyes. My vision starts to blur. I wonder how many of my brain cells I've killed today. Wee! This is so depressing, I could cry. I kinda wanna, but... Whoa. You sure are clumsy. Zakuro is staring at me, one hand beneath her chin. Or to be more precise, she's staring. Well, at me, yeah. I glance down and back up at Zakuro. Back down. And then... Yeah! After the ugly incident with the melted chocolate, Zakuro shooed me upstairs to have a bath. When I emerged from the water, squeak clean from head to toe, I asked Zakuro if she needs any help in the kitchen, but she refused. I wonder why. Apparently I've helped more than enough today, whatever that means. Besides, I don't have a clean uniform to wear. I couldn't help even if I wanted to. Which I do, but I'd probably be getting in the way if I tried. That's cute undergarments. So I found myself lying on my bed, for it's only midday with nothing to do. I yawn and lean back against my pillow. My freshly shampooed and 100% chocolate-free hair pulls around me. In both hands I hold my favorite stuffed bunny marzipan. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to look at the notification about PS4 and 5, right? I don't have those, so whatever. Marzipan, okay. I'm not a big fan of marzipan, to be honest. I'm probably too old for stuffed bunnies, but I got... Stuffed bunny. Have you seen the animation of stuffed bunny? But I got marzipan for Christmas when I was a little kid. She's special to me. Whenever anything bad happens, I cuddle her close and tell her about it. She never answers, but it's still comforting. She has long, droppy ears, and I bet she hears every secret I whisper into them, though they are made of felt. Pale pink felt. Listen, there is nothing wrong with girls having plushies. Not gonna lie. Actually, it's kinda adorable. She has two little button eyes too, and a fluffy tail. Fluffy tail. Surely is the cutest thing in the world. But maybe not as cute as Zakuro. Zakuro in her wonderful uniform. I can feel my cheeks turning pink. Oh, Marzipan, I don't know what to do. Whenever I see Zakuro, my heart feels all funny. It's like when she looks at me, a jolt of electricity goes through my body or something. For that sounds kind of cheesy. Or maybe it sounds dangerous. Oh, but you don't need to worry, Marzipan. You're still my best friend in all the world. I'm not going to replace you. My feelings for Sakura are different. They're, I don't know. I've never felt this way about anybody before. I had a few crushes on some of the girls at my high school, but it wasn't anything serious. Zakuro is different. Yeah, when you meet that someone that's basically, he's completely different. Oof, you don't know what's going on through your mind, body, and so on. That's very true. She's special. I've only known her for a few days, but... I bet she thinks I'm a huge nuisance. I'm always tripping over my feet, spilling things, and making her life difficult. She looks at me like I'm a pest. You'll never work out. There is no way. She doesn't like me at all. Even if she made me get rid of the dirty uniform earlier. That was so embarrassing. I bury my head in Marzipan's fur. She smells of home. All of a sudden I feel homesick. I really am a stupid girl. The next day, the full implications of not having a clean uniform to wear hit me. The only clothes I have are my bra and panties. And a little frilly headband that's supposed to go with my maid outfit. I guess I can always wear the headband if it will make me look like a red maid. real maid, but how I can get into the kitchen wearing my underwear? Zakuro will get mad at me. She should probably say it's grossly unprofessional. I can imagine it now. Do you think this is some kind of joke, Marron? Take things more seriously, please. Plus, I bet it's some kind of health and safety hazard. I wouldn't know. My parents, as a general rule, never work in the kitchen wearing their underwear. What? Thank goodness. Wait, what did you just say? Never work in the kitchen wearing their underwear. Okay, so you basically mean that just underwear. But Zakuro told me when I first started the job to be down in the kitchen by 8 AM, sharp every single morning. I don't want to be late. If I explain the situation to Sakura, I'm sure she'll understand. She might be strict, but she's not a demon. I think. Alright, wish me luck, Marzipan. I hope none of the other servants will see me like this. Thankfully, I don't encounter anybody else during my walk of shame. Breathing a sigh of relief, I dug down a side corridor and pushed open the kitchen doors. Good morning, Sakura! It's a beautiful day, is it? Huh? Oh, Marron, you're 2 minutes late, you know? Zakuro sounds just the same as always. She's scared, kind of blunt, and her voice is a soft monotone. But she looks completely different. She is leaning forwards, a rolling pin in her hands, wearing... well... basically the same way. She's wearing the same uniform I do right now. It's not pink, it's more of a pink and purple. But yeah, there is the frilly headband. Ugh. My face starts burning. Why am I thinking such lewd things so early in the morning about Zakuro, no less? I already am a bad girl. Oh, are you alright, Marron? Good morning. Yes, you already said that. Well, I just want to say it again. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you don't need to repeat yourself. You're not a parrot. Duly noted. Well, what are you waiting for? Stop staring. You're here to work, not ogle me like an art exhibition. Oh, I'm not sure about that. That's what she says, but how can I focus when she looks like this? I think you might have forgotten something. What are you talking about? I mean, the full uniform is the problem. I mean, it's unusual. I'm aware that it's unconventional, but I didn't have enough time to clean your apron yesterday. I thought it would be unfair if I made you work in without it, and I didn't work in mine. Then, you were trying to make me feel more comfortable? I suppose. I know I can be strict, but I don't want to be unfair. Besides, I was quite forward with you yesterday. That's one way of putting it. I can't abide mess. When I saw your apron was dirty, I told you to change on the spot. I didn't think about how embarrassing it must have been for you. It was wrong of me, and I'm sorry. So this is your way of saying sorry? That's right. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable, Marron, and I'd like it if we could get along better in the future. Zakuro's being so nice to me, my heart spikes in my chest like a volleyball. I never thought she'd apologize to me. Not now. Not ever. It's like something from a dream. Marron, are you alright? You're not upset, are you? Don't worry about it, I'm not upset, not at all. Really? That's right. I made you get rid of your uniform against your will. Well, it was embarrassing at the time, but I got chocolate everywhere. I deserved some kind of punishment. But it was rather expensive chocolate, yeah. Exactly, you had every right to punish me. I was a naughty girl. Sorry? And I deserved it. In fact, you can punish me whenever you want, however you want. Wow. I can. Yes, that's the only way I'll learn. You should really let me have it, but you don't need to do this for me. I appreciate it. I think you're super cruel, but you shouldn't need to expose yourself for my sake. Huh? You think I look cute? Did I really say that? I didn't mean to, but how can I help myself when she's so gosh darn adorable? Well, thank you. If this apology is sufficient for you, then I believe I'll make myself more presentable. Now, let's get to work. Today I'm going to show you how to fill a cogs bun with cream. I have no idea if you read it like that or somewhere in a completely different direction. Are you paying attention, Marron? That's right. I'm paying attention. Lots of attention. And not just to Zakura's body. Good. Because if you don't, I'll punish you. I'll be even more creative in my punishments than ever before, like you said. She runs her tongue against her lower lip. That's what naughty girls deserve. I feel my whole face burning. Oh, be still. My beating heart, be still. After my lessons in the kitchen with Zakuro, I retreat to the safe haven of my bedroom. Filling a choban with cream was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I put it too much of the sticky, creamy substance, so my pastry buns all collapsed. I tried so hard too. I guess I'm just not good at cooking. This sucks. Do you think I'll ever be a pro patissier, Marzipan? Marzipan tactfully chooses to remain silent. Marzipan knows what he's doing, kind of. I appreciate it. I get rid of the clothes again and flop down my bed. Unique, I cuddle my stuffed bunny close to my chest. Lucky freaking bunny. It's still early. Sunlight spills in through the window. He dances across the bed and warms my skin. What? It makes me feel kind of sleepy, actually. I had a busy day. And so, before I even realize it, I slip into the land of dreams. And we slip into the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you tomorrow. And have a wonderful day.